Good morning, everyone. This is, Jeanette. They call me the Queen Bee in the Breakfast Buzz. It's Friday morning, June the 3rd, and we have a new face in the Breakfast Buzz. So welcome, Nuri. You know what? How about you introduce yourself first? And what we kind of do every Friday morning, or most Friday mornings when I'm able to buzz in and create the Hive, is we love to share what our warm buzzies are. What is a warm buzzy that has happened to you in this past week? What is a warm buzzy you have created for somebody else? And what is a warm buzzy you've witnessed out in your community? So kind of like when you see somebody open a door for somebody. To me, that is a warm buzzy, that somebody took the time and opened up the door. So we have a new person, so please introduce yourself and what your business is and where you are buzzing in on this big blue marble.
Hello everyone, I'm Nuria. I'm a career coach and I'm living in Scranton in United States, Pennsylvania. Robert told me that yesterday about your program workshop, and I said, sounds amazing. I would love to enjoy. I would love to join that. That's why I am here.
Welcome.
Thank you for giving me that opportunity. Yeah.
So what is a warm buzzy that you have felt this past week?
Yesterday, I felt very connected and get energized when I was talking with Robert. And it's very warm, buzzy for me. Thank you.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love it. Okay, so let's go down to Mr. Nick Smoji in the house after being away for a month.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. My name is Nick Somji. I'm coming in from Langley, BC. My business is shoplangley.com, and what we do is just help connect local businesses to local clients or consumers, so they have companies have a better chance of getting their products out there and see what they're offering. Warm buzzy, I guess, for me is I'm just back from a very long and interesting and exciting holiday. So I'm just kind of getting back into things. But we traveled like 6 countries in 3 weeks and all over the place. So it was quite an exciting experience. So that was fun, and just meeting different people. And in Europe, it's not like there's no social distancing, there's no mask wearing, there's nothing. Everything is like nothing really happens. It was really weird to be in a place like that. We did planes, trains, buses. We traveled in everywhere. The only place we had to wear masks was on the plane. And that was it. Everywhere else, there was no mandatory. So you rarely seen that. So that was interesting to see the other side of the world, what things are happening. So that's basically the gist of my, I guess, just getting back into the thing again. So I've just been home for about a week and a half, so just recovering.
I have to tell you, Nick, the pictures that you showed out on your social media and how you brought us into your life and your experience over there was it was magical. Yeah. You and your lovely wife, Heather, and I'm so happy, I'm going to share a warm buzzy that happened, over a month ago when I met your lovely wife for the very first time. And you got a good hugger in your wife. She came and gave me this beautiful hug and whispered a little secret something in my ear that I will not share. It was between her and I. And it was beautiful. And so thank you for sharing your adventures, because you really were present, and I could tell on yours and Heather's and your families, your daughter's your faces over there.
Well, that was the whole thing about, a lot of people haven't been traveling much. So we thought, like, all the different places we did, I only put about 6 or 8 pictures or 10 pictures, but we have about 400 and some pictures. So we have lots of pictures. So it's a different day, but it was a lot of fun. It was just experiencing different foods, different worlds, like different things. It was just and experiencing bikes, and you have to watch bike lanes and trying to cross roads, and it was really different. So it was fun, but it was really got a great experience that I won't forget, for a long time. So
Good, good. That's the way to create a warm buzzy in your life. So Miss M, welcome back into the Hive.
Hello, my name is Małgorzata, and my business is Love Your Life Guide, and I'm helping women to fall in love with themselves and their life. And my buzz. I spent time with my granddaughter last evening, so it was my buzzy. And in the morning, I went for a networking group meeting. It was awesome, connecting with people, and it was like good meeting.
So through the eyes of a child, because they often tell us we all still have that little child inside us, through the eyes of a child, through your granddaughter, what are some of the things that she likes to do, that she leads you to understand about life and the type of learning that she does?
She is very interesting. She is very smart, and she understands words like when we were children. Like, she can tell you what herbs you can use for different sicknesses. She's she understands the world like we were seeing the world as kids, without experiencing, without adults telling her what is this, what is that, and so understanding, like open mind and seeing the world different ways. And then she's also she likes baking, and she's making her own recipes. And then she's mixing different stuff and baking cookies. So it's interesting, and each time they are good. So, like trying out different things without following the rules or recipes.
Love that. Yeah, because I admire anybody who bakes. When I went to culinary school 1.5 million years ago, did my baking portion and got the hell out of there, because it's science. And anybody who can understand, and at that young age, understand that what the ingredients, that's awesome. And what a great way to start experimenting with a great end result, and to be able to taste it and go, oh, that's not good, or oh my gosh, that was delicious, and build on that. On that experience, build on a sweet experience. Ooh, there's an analogy right there. Yeah. That's beautiful. Thank you. That's a warm buzzy, hot from the oven. Miss Dawn Robertson is in the house. Thank you for buzzing in. Just so you are aware, I am recording this. I was hoping to go live, and my system is not allowing me, but I can take this video and upload it. So there's always a workaround if anything else wants to hear.
So, warm buzzies. I think part of it is who you know. It's amazing. I'm not going to say when. I had a client recently. They were moving, and they were going to take their chip mortgage with them, and they were told it was all okay. And then they were told, oh, chip mortgages don't go on mobile homes. This was the day before closing, as we were packing them. So she mentioned she was had been a longtime member of the Royal Bank, and I went, Royal Bank, okay. So I've got a connection that I met the lady years ago, and she referred me to a customer a couple of years ago, and I phone her up, and she's like, hi, Dawn. I'm like, great, she's got my number in her phone still. And she explained that we could get an overdraft on their account, and they could do it in a day. So we raced to the bank and got there, and they couldn't get us in, but they made an appointment in another branch, and they got their overdraft, so they were able to close on their place. So
Oh, that's a beautiful
it's really who you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we have somebody new in the buzz.
I saw that.
So why don't you introduce yourself and where you're from, and and what you do in this world to create an awesome buzz out there.
So I'm Dawn Robertson, and I'm from Aldergrove, and we assist people with downsizing, moving, getting rid of their clutter.
Oh.
And our company is Get Started Organizing and Maintenance. And I did this for 5 years with somebody else, and now I'm working with my son. So, and it's been going really well.
And you are a member of what organization?
Professional Organizers in Canada.
Correct.
I've heard of that. I've heard of that.
So
Yeah.
that means Dawn has connections all across this country for
Yes.
stuff that she does, and the same kind of let's just say, what's that word I'm looking for? Held accountable to a higher level than their
Yeah.
own personal business.
Exactly.
I've had the privilege of presenting in front of the group for the BC group, and I got to tell you, these ladies are incredibly well caring and, lack of a better word, well organized in what they do in this life. It's pretty amazing, pretty amazing.
And it was really nice last night. We got together. One of our friends is moving to Nova Scotia this summer. And you know, it's all about Nova Scotia, right?
Yes.
And she's moving to Nova Scotia this summer. And so she had a get together at her place last night. So some of those organizers that I've gotten to know online, we hadn't met because of COVID. So it was really nice. And it was really nice to see old friends again. So
Beautiful. Love it.
and that's the nice thing about us is we might be in direct competition, but we're not competitive against each other. We share. And you know, if you need to know somebody across across Canada, if I don't know somebody in that area, somebody else I know will.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dawn. So Miss Beverly, Miss Triple B, introduce yourself. Where are you from? What do you do? Share some more buzzies.
My goodness, it's great to see everybody this morning. My name's Bev. I live in downtown Surrey, BC, and it's the largest growing city right now. The latest I heard in Canada. It's pretty exciting. Lots of construction and innovative construction as well. It's not just doing a building or doing a high rise. It's making it a village. So villages are being constructed with the thought of how people will utilize not only their residents, but the facilities and amenities there, which is really cool. The Surrey mayor did a speech the other day, his yearly speech. And it was actually quite disturbing because the truth was not told during the speech. And it was, what planet is he on? Where has he been living? My goodness. Anyway, so that was really a big blow to not only the residents in Surrey, but to all the people that are in government in Surrey and elsewhere. So that was a bad buzzy. It wasn't a warm buzzy.
That was a stinger.
Eh?
That was a stinger.
Oh, ouch.
Yes, versus a warm buzzy. That's the opposite of a warm buzzy.
An ouchie. Oh my God. Anyways, right now, what I do is I'm the president of an environmental group in the area, and it's called Burns Bog Conservation Foundation. And what we do is we support the Burns Bog Conservation Society, and basically we protect the lungs of the Lower Mainland because the society was coined with the phrase, the lungs of the Lower Mainland. So we more or less protect and conserve Burns Bog, and we have educational people, scientists that look at different things and measure different things, and it goes on. It's mind-boggling, actually. It just goes on and on and on. And so I guess that ties me into the warm buzzy. There are so many warm buzzies every day because our hurdle is passed on. And it's just hard to pinpoint each one. But every day there's something, you know, you might go 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but we're always going forward. So that's pretty exciting and pretty warm, because yesterday there were a few things that transpired, and as the day went on, the day exploded with some exciting news and projects. So I guess that's that goes there. And on the other side of the coin, I understand, and I thought Taya would be here. Is she coming, Jeanette?
To this?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't keep track of you human beings out there. I create the hive. You buzz in when you buzz in. So
Okay,
I don't know.
Because there's a special fundraiser coming up tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I can't make it, and I wanted to, I'll talk to her offline, but that's a warm buzzy that there's a big fundraiser happening for children or otherwise to have access to parks like everyone else, special swings. I mean, how exciting is that? Well, we know it's exciting. We don't have to question how it is, but that's really exciting. And that I guess the warm buzzy goes to Taya and all the people she knows having to make this happen. It's really, really something. And I guess while we're on here, we can give a shout out to one of our buzzies, I believe Katie's birthday today.
Okay, we'll make sure that we put that out there. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Hold on. Make some noise for Katie's birthday. Make some noise.
Hey, Katie.
And one last thing here is Jeanette, the warm buzzy has to, I guess, continually go to you, not only for creating this hive, but the continuity of it, and something that some of us look forward to on a weekly basis. So you devote your time, like this week you had a week full of stuff going on, and you know, helping people, helping. And I know everybody is always grateful for that, because you don't question, you just go and do. How wonderful is that? So it's good to see Robert here today. I mean, it's been a while of you and all your antics. And
well, speaking of his antics, so let's get into some of his little antics.
Okay.
I will, before I throw it over to Robert for the next about 20-25 minutes, is my warm buzzy has to deal with what Bev, you were saying, is on Friday had the pleasure of working for JD Farms at the Kim's Angels, golf tournament, and then on Tuesday, what day is it? Tuesday at the Night Shift Street Ministers. And I see community coming together, and I see wallets being open, as well as just people showing up. And I want people to show up before your wallet shows up. And this is what I have witnessed in this last week. And it's just been amazing. And also being present. I'm going to throw down that I created a warm buzzy for Nick this week by being present for something that happened with one of my clients. So it was like actually two. There's a new store in Langley called Provisions Market. It's up on 200th near 80th in the new Vesta Properties development. That's what you were saying about Bev, about creating kind of villages. And I was just booking a demo with one of my clients, and I said, you need to have Terrell's Table in there, and they're going to take Terrell's Table. It's a very unique shopping experience. And then I'm like, have you heard of Nick and Shop Langley? You're new here in Langley? And she's like, no. And I'm like, you need to meet Nick, Mr. Langley, and being able to connect up Langley to another amazing business to be on his platform. So being present for community and being out and listening. And we talked about that at the Gratitude and Appreciation Summit, our Thankful Thursday, is we have to listen. That's why we got two. We have to listen twice as hard. We have to watch twice as hard, smell, be present in whatever the smells are, and speak only once, and make sure that you speak good and clear and from the heart. From the heart. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Robert. And Robert, just so you're aware, like I said, you've got about 25 minutes for us to get this play experience. And you're up.
First, I want to thank Beverly for giving me a brand new word to describe powerful play experiences, positive workplace mental health for teams. Apparently, what I do is coined as being antics. Antics. I want to thank you for that word, antics. I think that's a word that's very generational. I think it comes from our generation. We kind of used it in a somewhat way to describe our kids who weren't listening to us. You know, as parents, we'd say, stop those antics. Those are crazy antics. Stop it. Am I correct on that, Bev?
Yes.
Yep.
Manny, are you joining us this morning?
Manny, in 1 minute, please introduce yourself, because Robert's going to lead us in a powerful buzz play.
Full of antics.
Good morning.
Good
Manny.
morning.
Mortgages Lab. I'm a mortgage broker. The most boring job in the world. Who wants to read mortgage documents? Like, are you crazy?
Most satisfying when you get a deal through, right?
You know, it's not about making the deal. It's about helping people when, I won't say need you the most, because I come from the healthcare system. So I guess they need me the most there. But, you know, when a guy comes and he thinks that he's going to lose his house, and then he doesn't, because you come with the experience and the restructuring and the ability, or when a couple wants to get into a home and they think it's impossible, and then they can actually get into a home. So that's what's satisfying. I just spent yesterday night, I think the guy texted me all the way up to, I'm going to look at it right now. We were texting until 11:28 p.m. Right? They bought a home. They've done a big move, and they are freaking out because now, you know, it all starts to click. You know, the dream becomes a reality, and the reality becomes a lot of bills to be paid, and you know, we talked about the size of the purchase. We talked about what it's going to look like. They said what's important to them, and I broke down the math at the time, saying, okay, if you want to make this dream happen, this is what's going to need to happen. This is how it's going to look on the day to day. Those are the expenses that's going to trigger. Do you think you can handle that? And they said yes, right? And I said, okay, so this is how we're structuring it. And now they forgot. But I know in debt ratios they are fine. They will be fine, right? So then at 11:30 at night, the wife freaks out.
Oh my gosh.
Let's have this conversation again, right? So I hope they slept better tonight.
I know they did. With having you in their corner, Manny, I know they did.
Yeah.
So, Robert, you're up.
Thank
You're
you very
up.
much, Manny. Big hand for Manny. Everybody stand up and give Manny a big hand. Stand up, everybody, stand up. Stand up, stretch a bit. Yeah. Give Manny a big standing O. Woo! Way to go, Manny. You rock, Manny. You rock. Okay, everybody get out of their seats and go find yourself a piece of paper, preferably a marker, or a pen or a pencil, something to draw, something that you could draw a picture. And preferably the pen or the marker or the pencil is in the color black so we can see it on the screen. Grab something to draw a picture. Get something to draw a picture. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome. Excellent. Excellent. People didn't have to go too far. Some of us do.
Not when you're working from home, Robert. If it's not within arm's reach, it doesn't get done when you work in a home office.
It should be within social distancing. You should be able to at least 6 feet away. Okay, Manny, work with me, Manny. Bev, do you have a paper and pen? Yeah, preferably black, your marker. Excellent. It makes no difference what size the paper is. So, Manny, can you tell everybody what the name of this game is? Go for it, Manny, with a little bit of love and enthusiasm. Go for it, Manny.
Positive Ta-DAH Factor.
Yes.
Are you good? You have value. You make a difference.
Well, there's not much enthusiasm there, Manny. Not much enthusiasm.
I haven't had a single cup of coffee. I just rolled out of bed, buddy.
Today, thank you very much, Manny. This morning, let's play the positive Ta-DAH Factor. If you can point to somebody right about now, just point to somebody and say, Ta-DAH, give them the Ta-DAH Factor. Point to somebody. Come on, point to somebody. Give them the Ta-DAH Factor. Everybody turn on your mics. Everybody turn on your mics. Please turn on your mics. Everybody turn on your mics. Dawn, who did you give the positive Ta-DAH Factor to?
Sorry?
Who did you point to give the positive Ta-DAH Factor?
I pointed to Noreen. Is that how you say it?
Can you do it out loud for everybody? Go for it, Dawn. Her name is Nuria. Nuria, go for it, Dawn. Give her the positive Ta-DAH Factor. Go for it.
You look great in your place. It's really nice to meet you.
Yes. Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
I'm glad to meet you. Thank you.
I missed where you were from.
I'm from Turkey, but I'm living in Scranton, Pennsylvania, in the United States.
Welcome.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Now, Beverly, who did you point to give the positive Ta-DAH Factor this morning? Who did you point to?
The same.
Well, give her the positive Ta-DAH Factor. Go for it, Bev.
Ta-da!
There you go. And Nick, who did you give the positive Ta-DAH Factor to?
My Ta-DAH went to Jeanette. I call her the Energizer battery. She just keeps on going. There's no negative for her. She just go, go, go. She doesn't need extra power.
Ta-da.
Ta-DAH. I wish when I grow up, I'll have your energy. I don't know.
Okay, give somebody a high five on your left. Give somebody the high five on your left. Give somebody the high five on your left. On your right, high five on the right. Give them the high five on the right. Manny at the top. Give the high five on the top. Anybody above you, give somebody the high five. Now right down below, give them the high five. Down below. High five down below. Okay, just Manny. Stand up, Manny.
Oh, that's what happens when you get here late.
Give him the big high five, Manny, at the top, Manny. Give him the big high five.
Oh, you won't see it. It's out of the camera. Can't even bring the camera that. Oh, I can't. Here we go.
Go for it, Manny. Give somebody at the top the big high five.
Well, I'm gonna give the high five to you. That's quite a way to wake up in the morning. There's a reason why you're in your business and I'm in mine.
Ta-da!
Do-do-do-do.
And the beauty of it, Manny, is I don't drink coffee. That's crazy. I don't drink coffee.
I asked him that question the
interesting.
other day.
Yeah, no coffee. Okay, I wanted to thank everybody for coming here this morning, and a positive Ta-DAH Factor for Jeanette for the invitation to play this morning with myself and my business. Powerful play experiences, positive workplace mental health for teams. And let's start the game. Let's start the game. Each and every one of you will be given the name of somebody in this group. Somebody in this group. I'm going to give you the name of somebody in this group. So if everybody can close their eyes, and when I call out your name, there'll be a sign in front of you with the name of somebody in this group. And simply write down the name of this person. Simply write down the name of this person. Okay, just Jeanette, open your eyes. And if you can write down the name of this person, that would be appreciated. That would be appreciated.
Done.
Okay,
Done.
close your eyes, Jeanette. Close your eyes. Nick, can you open your eyes, please? I'm going to give you the name of somebody in this group. Can you write down the name of this person in your group, in the group? Excellent, excellent. Okay, close your eyes, Nick. Margozata, if you can open your eyes, just you. Here's the name of somebody in this group. If you can write down this person's name, that would be appreciated. And close your eyes, please. And Dawn, if you could open your eyes, here's the name of somebody in this group. Somebody in this group. Just everybody else keep their eyes closed. It's just for Dawn, you bet. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Dawn. Close your eyes. Manny, are you there? You stepped away for a moment. Okay, Bev, open your eyes. Just Bev. Here's the name of somebody in this group. Somebody in this group. If you could write this person's name down. Okay, thank you, Bev. Thank you, Bev. We're almost done here. Manny, just Manny, open your eyes. Just Manny. Manny, open your eyes. Here's the name of somebody in this group. If you could write this person's name down. Just Manny, write this person's name down. Awesome. And close your eyes, Manny. And one last person to open their eyes. And that would be Nuria. If you can open your eyes, please. Here's the name of somebody in this group. If you can write this person's name down. Very quickly, Nuria, write this person's name down. Excellent.
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, open your eyes and give everybody a big smile. Give them a big smile. Let's see some teeth there. Let's see some teeth, Nick. Let's see some teeth. Excellent. So each of you have the name of somebody in this group. Each of you have a name of somebody in this group. Now, you're going to draw a picture of that particular person. You're going to draw a picture of that particular person. So not quite yet, not quite yet. So it'll take a little bit of, fun observational skills. You'll have to look at the person on the screen and try to get a sense of that person. Now, don't start drawing quite yet, but you'll have to get a sense of that person and draw a picture. Now, you could draw a picture of that person from the neck up. You could draw a picture of that person from shoulders down, or maybe, and even the full body if you'd like. So the picture should be like a caricature, something a little wonky, something a little funny. For example, everybody loves Beverly's glasses, at least I do. So I would accentuate the glasses because it's so predominant with Beverly's look is the glasses, is the beautiful glasses. Now, Manny, there's something about that hairless head that's going on that would really attract my attention. So I might accentuate the hairless head in some kind of funny way. Now, before you draw the picture, I need to ask you the following question. and you have three choices to answer this question. The person that you've chosen, the person that you have to draw the picture of, do you think that this particular person, as a passionate professional, seems to be the kind of person that takes care of him or herself, that this person gives their best every day and demonstrates excellence in everything that person does? So think about that. Does that best describe the person that I'm asking you to draw? Or do you think this particular person is a passionate professional and is truly dedicated to his or her work and shares his or her knowledge, skills, and abilities? So your first choice is this person takes care of his or herself, gives his or her best every day, and demonstrates excellence in everything that this person does, the name that that I've given to you. Or is this person truly dedicated to his or her work, shares their knowledge, skills, and abilities? Or number three, is this person who I've asked you to draw provides leadership, engages others to be a passionate professional, and is really energized to make a positive difference every day. So now go ahead and draw the picture, but draw the picture demonstrating one of these three descriptions that you believe best describes the positive Ta-DAH factor, of that person. Has it anything to do with leadership and inspiring others to be energized, to make a positive difference? Is the person you need, you're going to draw, is he or she dedicated to the work, to his or her work, shares knowledge, shares skills, shares abilities? Or is the person whom you're going to draw truly takes care of his or herself so that he or she may give his or her best every day and demonstrate excellence in everything they do? So now go draw the picture and incorporate something to do with one of these positive Ta-DAH factors. Now, you don't need to look so serious here. You look kind of serious to me. Manny, give us the unserious
He also had
look.
a serious face. That's why he drew like stuff you don't understand.
So each of you have been given the name of somebody in the group. I've given you three descriptions of the positive Ta-DAH factor, and I'm asking you to draw that person either from the neck up, the shoulders down, or full body engaged in one of those three positive Ta-DAH factors. So it's, observe the person in action right now. Check him or her out closely as you draw your picture. And by the way, you have one more minute to finish your picture and accentuate something, a unique quality, something about their glasses, something about their eyes or their smile, so that it kind of looks like a fun caricature.
I tell you, I'm not good at drawing.
Me either.
That's the point. That's the whole point. No, we don't want artists here today.
Oh, mine is so good.
Yes.
Oh, mine is so bad.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's so good that it's so bad, but it's so good in the same vein.
That's good. How you doing there, Manny? How you doing, Dawn?
Oh, I screwed up. My marker's too big. It was the only one I could find.
Oh, let me see that marker. Hold that marker to the screen. Oh,
if I had a big piece
Ooh,
of paper,
that's
it'd be great. See?
That's a big marker.
that's a big marker there. Did
Do
you get
you
your?
want to share? Do you want to?
Guess what I just found? A smaller marker.
Who's the host that can let us share a screen?
What's that?
That's me. Why do you want to share your screen? Oh, where is it? Oh,
You'll have to see.
okay, just a sec. Make co-host. You are a co-host.
Okay. So do you want to see the picture?
No, not yet, Manny. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, here we go. Here we go. First of all, make some noise. Make some noise.
Yeah.
Totally. Make some noise. Okay, just Nuria, make some noise.
Yay!
I want to thank everybody for contributing your artistic abilities to this playful workshop together. It looks like we're ready to start the conversation, Jeanette. We're going to start the conversation by asking Nuria to share your picture, share your drawing of somebody in the group, and describe one of the 3 positive Ta-DAH factors that you believe best represents the person whom you drew. So if everybody can give Nuria a big hand and make some noise, big hand for Nuria.
Please, no offense about my drawing. She is Jeanette. She has mug.
Love it.
You drew
Okay.
the cat. No, hold it up so we can see it. Check
Can
it
you
out.
see it?
That's beautiful.
Okay, everybody, do a little bit of ooh.
Ooh.
A little bit of ooh. So, Nuria, what is Jeanette's positive Ta-DAH factor that you chose? What characteristic?
She is
No, tell her. Don't say she. Say you are. You are. Look at
Oh,
her. Say
okay.
you are.
Jeanette, you are energized to make people positive differences and positive, awareness.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Big hand for Nuria and Jeanette, the positive Ta-DAH factor. Totally. Wow, taking this way too seriously, everyone. Look at Dawn. She's redoing her drawing.
No, I'm adding to it.
She's adding to it. Okay, Jeanette, who did you choose, or what name did I give you, Jeanette?
Well, I have Nuria.
No way.
And this is what I drew. And because she said she was from Turkey, I drew her as a turkey because she flew over here to give her services over here.
Okay, bring it closer.
And this is like her resume writing and helping her list of helping happy people. And I saw that she was very diligent. So she has her list and I dressed her like a turkey.
Love it. Thank you.
You are positively helping others in their careers. See, because it says job, resume, coordinate, and write.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you. Can I get a screenshot for my picture? Thank you so much.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Ta-da!
Yeah, ta-da! Ta-da! Make some noise. Make some noise for Nuria. Make some noise for Nuria. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, Beverly, who did I ask you to draw? What name did I give you?
Nuria.
Nuria? Yes. She also had Nuria. Well, let's see. Let's see.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yes, those eyes. Look at those eyes. They're very investigative eyes. And what is it? What's the positive Ta-DAH factor for Nudia? Which of the three did you choose, Bev?
Well, actually, I thought all three were relevant, to be quite honest,
Yes.
because the positivity is there for everything. So I think the energy is there. And
Yes.
that's like, ta-da!
Yeah, ta-da, Nudia, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Bev. Thank you, Bev. And Nick, who did you have to draw?
Well, I think we got a theme going because I got the same person. I got Nuria too, so
Again?
I'm really sorry, but I'm not a good artist. So
Let's see.
I hope this works. Sorry. That's the
No,
bad part about this game. It's but I think her qualities is she seemed, just knowing her for the last hour or so seems to be she really caring of what she does, and she enjoys her job and she enjoys being with people. So I think that's very important.
Yes. And
Thank you so much.
when you describe the person that you drew, use the word you as opposed to she or he, because I want you to talk to the person directly.
Okay,
Thank
sure.
you, Nick. Thank you, Nick.
Thank
How do
you so
feel
much.
about that, Nudia? How do you feel about that?
I feel charged, get energy, and I'm really enjoying that.
Yes, yes. Okay, we have 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes. Dawn, who did you draw?
Well, I drew the same person, and I am not a good artist.
Wow.
Oh, look at
But I did
this.
have a red pen handy, so I filled in the lines afterwards. And I didn't hear what she did, but I just got
You
that
tell her
feeling that
you
she
did
was
what you did, not what she
I
did.
didn't hear what you do, but I just got that feeling that you were a giving person. So I drew flowers as you were giving flowers out.
Oh,
Wow.
thank you so much.
So-
Wow.
That's that red thing over to the side. That's a bunch of
awesome.
flowers.
Just
Oh,
awesome.
that's
Love
awesome.
it.
Thank you.
Love it.
By
Love
the way, I am a career coach now.
Oh, cool.
And Margozata, and thank you, Dawn. Margozata.
I got the same name.
Did
So,
you?
yeah. So
Goodness.
Nuria, I think you are positive and helping others, and I think all of the things, 3 things.
Let's see the picture. Hold it up really close. Wow, gigantic
Wow.
head.
Wow.
Huge head.
You are good at drawing.
Very good.
No, I'm not.
Very good.
It was the first time I got it.
Man, you're awesome, Nuria. You're quite the hit with everybody. Yeah, I think people are sharing the love with you today. They're sharing the love. And
Yes,
Manny,
thank you so much.
Manny, thank you, Margozata. And Manny, who did you have to draw?
I had the same name.
Can we
I
see
got
your-
it.
can
Go
we-
figure.
Can we see your picture?
Give me a second now. I had it and I lost it.
Were you drawing it on your computer?
I did.
Well, while Manny's waiting for that,
there.
he's
Okay.
sharing there.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow, it's perfect.
holy.
Man, wow!
How's
Thank
that?
you.
Make
Wow.
some noise! Make some noise, everyone!
Oh,
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da!
Wow, Manny, listen, I'm going to hire you to join with me and do this game with folks across Canada.
Okay.
Thank you for playing the positive Ta-DAH Factor, everyone. Thank you for playing the positive
Thank
Ta-DAH Factor. Everybody,
Thank you so much.
share a kiss with Nuria. Share a kiss with Nuria, everybody.
And
Nuria,
sharing with
share
you.
a kiss with everybody else. Share a kiss with
Thank
everybody
you.
else. There you go. Thank you very much. You rock.
Thank you so much for everybody for participating today. I am going to stop the recording now.